back to play the percentages, and John and Carla, you did a great job up there. You got yourself $300.
I don't believe it.
Hit it right on the nose.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted.
He's so smart.
Well,
got my good luck charm right here.
you do?
Yeah,
I want to thank the Academy for this award. Okay. Anyway, John and Carla, here we go. It's time for the bonus round. I'm going to read you questions which were posed to people everywhere. For each question, I'll show you 3 answers, one of which got the highest percentage points in the survey, one got less points, one got no response at all, in other words, 0. Whatever answer you select, we'll give you its percentage points. Accumulate 100 points or more, and you get $2,500.
Right.
Okay? However, I'm glad you're happy, John, because I have just a little thing that may depress you a little bit. If you ever select the answer that has 0 points, then you lose everything. So therefore, someplace along the line, you may want to stop before you reach 100. If you do, we'll give you $10 a point for every point you have at that time. Understood?
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you to choose a jackpot percentage number other than 0.
31.
31. Okay, we'll lock 31 in right there. That's your jackpot percentage number. Okay. That'll stick with you throughout the bonus round, and I hope 31's a lucky number for you.
So do we.
Because if that number 31 ever matches the percentage of any answer you select, you'll win our growing jackpot, which now stands at $25,000.
Do it again, John.
All right. Who's going to start first? Carla will start first. Here's your question, Carla. We asked 100 people to name the film which won an Oscar for the Best Picture of 1978. Did the highest percentage of them name Annie Hall, Deer Hunter, or Goodbye Girl? Okay, again, of those 3, Annie Hall, Deer Hunter, and Goodbye Girl, which picture did the most people say won the Oscar for the Best Picture of 1978? And avoid the answer with the 0 at all costs.
Annie Hall.
Annie Hall is what Carla says. All right, Carla, we'll see how well you did. First of all, let's take a look at the picture which did win the Oscar for 1978. That was The Deer Hunter. How many people thought it was The Deer Hunter? 22% thought it was The Deer Hunter. And how many people thought it was your answer, Annie Hall? How many thought it was Annie Hall? 10% thought it was Annie Hall.
0.
You know, it's too bad it wasn't 31%, because if that number had matched this number, 31, your lucky percentage number, you would have had yourself $25,000. But you got a 10, so we give you 10 points, and I'll give you $10 per point. It's $100 if you want to quit right now. Remember, if you hit a 0, you're out of business. What do you say? You want to quit?
We're going to go. We're going to go. Go on.
I figured at $100 you want to charge on. John, it's your turn. We asked a group of people to tell us the kind of animal you'd expect to find in an apiary. An apiary. Which answer got the highest percentage of response? Spiders, birds, or bees? Now, of those 3, spiders, birds, or bees, which one do you think most people thought lived in an apiary? And just a reminder, as long as you avoid the answer with a 0 response, you can keep on playing.
Birds? I don't know.
I'm going to say birds, Jeff.
Birds.
You think that most people said birds live in an apiary? All right, first of all, let's take a look at bees. As a matter of fact, it is bees that live in an apiary. How many people thought it was bees that live in an apiary? 25% thought that it was bees.
Okay,
but you said birds, and how many people thought it was birds? 30%! You are just 1 away from $25,000. Look how close you got. However, you got 32 points. That gives you 42 points altogether, and $10 a point is $420. I give it to you right now. You can play or you can quit. Remember, if you hit a 0, you're out of business. We're going to go. Right ahead. Just a reminder, you're 58 points away from the 100. Carla, it's your turn.
Okay.
For many years, the picture of the only man to win the decathlon twice was on the Wheaties package. When we asked people to identify him, did the highest percentage identify him as Bob Seagren, Bob Mathias, or Bob Richards? So of those 3, Seagren, Mathias, and Richards, which did the most people think won the decathlon twice?
Matthias.
Matthias, you say. Okay, you're 58 points away.
Yeah.
First of all, let's take a look at Richards. How many thought it was Bob Richards? 13% thought it was Bob Richards.
Okay.
Now, you're, as we said, you are 58 points away. We're hoping that number up there is 58 or more for Matthias.
Come on, 58.
Matthias, by the way, is the answer.
That's what we thought.
How many people thought it was Matthias? 45! We'll add that to your 42. You now have 86 points. At $10 a point, that is $860. You're 14 points away from 100 points. I'll give you the 860 right now. You're going to go ahead. Remember, if you ever hit zero, you lose everything.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
Okay.
John, you're up.
Yeah.
Which answer got the highest percentage of response to the question, who was the famous American known as the Wizard of Menlo Park? Was it Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, or Houdini? Of those three, Franklin, Edison, or Houdini, who did most people think was the Wizard of Menlo Park?
I'm going to hope somebody knew. I'll say Edison.
Edison.
You say
yeah.
Edison.
Consult
Right.
me.
Let's see how well you did.
Just don't toss those babies out there.
Here we go. You have 86 points. You're 14 points away. First of all, how many people thought it was Benjamin Franklin? 2% thought it was Benjamin Franklin.
Houdini?
Now, you're 14 points away. We're looking for 14 or more. Edison is the answer, of course. Edison was the Wizard of Menlo
very
Park.
good.
How many people thought it was that? 45! $2,500. We'll add that to the $300 you already have, giving you $2,800, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Now, as you almost broke the jackpot, you came within one, but you didn't, so we'll add $1,000 to that. You're going to meet a brand new couple pretty soon. Beat them, come back here again, and you'll be going for $26,000. We'll be back in just a moment. Once you get out that place, I'll be back where I came from. Time here and play the percentages. So, Carl and John, you'll be back tomorrow. Meet yourself brand
Sure
new
will.
opponents,
Yeah, we'll be
okay?
here.
Don't spend that $2,800 while you're gone tonight, all right?
Okay.
We'll try.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, too. Until tomorrow, this is Geoff Edwards, hoping the percentages are always in your favor. Bye-bye.
From a qualified contestant, you receive free rental of Rug Doctor and 2 steam carpet cleaning with vibrating brush products for every carpet care need. Rug Doctor, steaming matted dirt, and Powerhouse Candy Bar. It's a hunk of fudgy, chewy caramel ripped with roasted peanuts. We didn't call it Powerhouse for nothing. Also, Campbell's Chunky Soup, made for people who want more than a soup chunk after chunk of delicious food. It's more like a meal than a soup. Plus, Baraxo waterless or powdered hand cleaners. They take on the dirtiest hands, tough and gentle. Baraxo cleans all hands in the family. And Lister Mint, no leading mouthwash, works better or keeps blood pressure longer. Why not switch to Lister Mint? Tastes as good as it works.
This is Andy Gurry. Join me and the hottest teen dancers in the nation with their weekend revelations. It's Maniac Monday, today at 5, 4 Central on Dance Party USA.
Play the percentages as a Jack Barry.